Now, the other day, Kellyanne Conway actually said something refreshing. Well, believe it or not, right? I mean, it wasn't a grand statement. It was a very obvious statement, but at least she said it. So let's watch.
A lot of people think that Roy Moore should be removed.
Well, and I'll repeat what our White House Director of Legislative Affairs said on a Sunday show. We were on different Sunday shows. Whatever the facts end up being, the premise is, of course, the principle, the incontrovertible principle, is that there's no Senate seat that's worth more than a child. Absolutely. And we all want to put that forward. I have 3 daughters and a son. Frankly, we all are watching this.
There you go. Finally, something good out of Kellyanne Conway. No Senate seat is worth the life of a child. I think at least all of us can agree to that. That was on November 16th. Well, she went on Fox and Friends again this morning and thinks, well, maybe there is something worth a child's life. Let's watch.
I think the Democrats are in big trouble because they have to defend 25 Senate seats next year, 10 in states the president won, 5 he won by massive double digits. And Doug Jones in Alabama, folks, don't be fooled. He'll be a vote against tax cuts. He's weak on crime, weak on borders. He's strong on raising your taxes. He's terrible for property owners. And Doug Jones is a doctrinaire liberal, which is why he's not saying anything and why the media are trying to boost him.
So vote Roy Moore?
I'm telling you that we want the votes in the Senate to get this tax bill through. And the media, if the media were really concerned about all these allegations and that what this was truly about, and the Democrats, Al Franken would be on the ash heap of bygone half-funny comedians.
Oh, so there is something worth a child's life, integrity, and a violation of a girl who was 14 years old. It turns out it's tax cuts. We have our answer. Well, nothing is worth that. I mean, unless we're going to give tax cuts to billionaires and to multinational corporations, then really, what's a little child molestation among friends? Kellyanne Conway, those are your 2 sets of words there. One saying nothing is worth it, then coming back on and saying, yes, we want your votes for Roy Moore because of tax cuts. By the way, what are you talking about? Senator Franken is all over the news. We've covered him in the past. We're going to cover him again today. And you want to bring up Senator Franken and allegations of touching women inappropriately? Well, then your boss should resign immediately because there's 16 of those allegations against him. These people have no bounds of decency at all. Here's more from Kellyanne Conway, who thinks apparently the life of a child is not that big a deal if she's got tax cuts.
Excuse me?
But the RNC has withdrawn support for Roy Moore. Mitch McConnell's withdrawn support. So is the Young Republicans withdrawn for support
and
for
a lot
Roy
of
Moore.
women.
Right, and you know what? I just want everybody to know Doug Jones, nobody ever says his name. And they pretend that he's some kind of conservative Democrat in Alabama, and he's not.
Kellyanne.
And yes.
Will the president be going back down to Alabama to campaign on behalf of Roy Moore before the special election?
There's no plan to do that.
Oh, so I see, that's the distinction. In fact, Mark Short, the White House Legislative Affairs Director, said if he did not believe that the women's accusations were credible, referring to Trump, he would be down campaigning for Moore. He has not done that, which actually makes it worse. So he does believe the women. He believes that Roy Moore drove a 14-year-old 30 minutes into the woods, took off almost all her clothes and tried to get her to touch his naked genitalia. A 14-year-old, which is against the law in Alabama. Apparently he believes them, that's why he's not down there campaigning. But he sent Kellyanne Conway on TV to say, a child in the woods, naked, a man in his 30s taking advantage of that child. What's the big deal? We got tax cuts for the rich we gotta pass. Remember, don't vote for the other guy. We need votes for Roy Moore. Your position, Kellyanne, is crystal clear. If you like the Young Turks, you'll love Young Turks membership. TYTnetwork.com/join.